As you can see, the floor slab is tied straight to the ICF, and it's set with embeds into a 4x4 angle that holds the edge of the concrete. And so the block is tied to the floor slab, which creates a diaphragm at the mid-level of the building, and the steel beams are locked into it too, preventing any movement out of the steel building, where most steel buildings would move at whatever we set them at, typically L over 240 for construction like this. This is what this building is set at. When you lock it into a giant concrete floor slab like this, it isn't moving at all ever. And so it really provides exceptional level of hurricane strength and movement, deflection in the building that is just inherent to how I design them. This is what it looks like as we brace our ICF. And this makes our scaffolding to put it up with, and then we just continue that on up, and the braces get longer as we go higher. This is what our ICF looks like as we're bringing it on the job. Our crews putting together the forms to support the windows during pouring. We're about to pour tomorrow. So here you can see your standing seam roof. We're going to cover that with closed cell spray foam. That'll glue the building together effectively, like liquid nailing the whole building together. And then also gives us about an R30. And of course this on top is the polar white that rejects about 97% of the sun's energy right off the bat. So you can stick your face to it in the August, summertime heat of Florida and feel like you stuck an ice cream cone on your cheek. So none of that heat's getting into the building, and then we're insulated R30. It really performs much higher than R30. And then the ICF gives us R56 on the walls. And together, these buildings are really low consumers of energy. That's our elevator shaft. This is going to be a 10,000 foot hair salon and a 10,000 foot executive office incubator down there. And over here is going to be a 13,000 foot, 500 square feet daycare center. So there are no columns in the corners of the buildings and no end wall frames interrupting your retail space. No column in the back there in the fire riser room. That's our sprinkler riser. This is what it looks like from the other end of the building. We're about 15 foot high in the back there and 18 foot high in the front here. Now see, here's our last mainframe. You'll see the purlins connect to the ICF with embeds and a 4x4 angle.